I enter the cafe as my steps lead me by habit and I fall into my regular seat. I hear two voices arguing over something that feels irrelevant. I eavesdrop even though I shouldn't. And a new idea sparks into my head to use my past and write something beautiful. I mull over it a while and memories start flowing through my pen and onto the paper. I sat under the tree, immersed in the book that I was reading. My thoughts kept wandering and I finally looked up to see him, sitting at a distance with his friends, his eyes laughing. I was sneaking glances at him, hoping not to get caught. Still, a feeling persisted in my mind that he knew I had my eyes on him. So I gathered all the courage I had and waved at him with my heart racing. My heart leaped when he immediately caught my eye and waved back with a smile. However, I could make myself happy with just a wave and a smile for the day, and hence I got up to leave. The thought of him smiling would keep me happy for long. My steps lead me back, but my heart asked me to pause, but I didn't. I sat in the corner seat in the empty classroom, and the sight of his face brightened everything up. Numbers were exchanged, but not as much as smiles. I was feeling euphoria that I couldn't express. I stood far away and gazed at him, grinning because of yet another win. The crumpled up piece of paper squeezed in my fist held my most vulnerable thoughts. My hands were shaking as I handed the paper to him. As his eyes read the words, my mind and heart raced rapidly, feeling in my heart that the answer would be yes. But when he looked up at me and his mouth moved to say a word, I could hear it, but couldn't comprehend it. He said a firm no, with anger in his eyes. Without waiting for my response, he turned and left. I sat there with the paper in my hands, wondering where I went wrong. I assumed this is something we both wanted, but I guess my intuition left me feeling like a joke. Back to present, I see how he is making yet another girl feel bad about herself. I realize maybe what happened with me was for my own good, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm a dreamer. And ideally my story would have ended with him realizing what he did and apologizing for it, hoping to make changes. Because in a perfect world, things always end perfectly. But in the real world, we need lessons and mistakes to find our real selves.